Magnavox presents Odyssey, the electronic game of the future.
Game Boy, only from Nintendo.
From the timeless masterpiece known as the Game Boy to the game-changing PlayStation 5, gaming consoles have been on a glorious voyage that brought hours of endless joy, laughter, and frustration. Oculus is no exception. They've managed to create an enticing VR headset that even allows you to play multiplayer games. Oculus is growing exponentially, and can even become the new console titan. How and when did Oculus come about? How much have the developers made last year? And are they going to become the next big gaming console? Keep watching to find out the answers to all these questions and much more about the next big gaming console. Where it began. The first Oculus headset, the Oculus Rift, was created by the American entrepreneur Palmer Luckey in 2012. Luckey was a total tech enthusiast, always dreaming up astonishing inventions. And then he came up with an idea that would change the world of virtual reality forever. But to do so, he needed funding and he needed it fast. So he started a campaign to raise money for his groundbreaking idea. The Kickstarter campaign allured many investors and proved Luckey's concept was more than a pipe dream. The fundraiser managed to collect $2.4 million, obliterating their goal of only $250,000. With more money than ever, Oculus managed to create 2 pre-production headsets for developers to work with. Before the hardware could come into fruition, Facebook saw immense potential with the innovative VR headset, and quickly bought the company for $2.3 billion in 2014. With Facebook's vast resources, Oculus scaled up quickly. They poured their heart and soul into creating more advanced headsets, like the Oculus Quest and the Oculus Rift S, making virtual reality accessible to even more people. Even though Facebook bought Oculus in 2014,
Why are you running? Why are you running?
a consumer version of the Rift wasn't released until 2016. They managed to raise a lot of hype, but people were upset when they saw the price tag. In 2016, the PS4 was the best-selling console of the year, and you could buy a console for $300, which was half the price of the Oculus Rift. People were not fond of the large $600 price tag for a mediocre gaming console, and the hate started to boil after the creator defended its price point and called it obscenely cheap. Oculus had a big problem if they were to survive the harsh and savage gaming industry. They needed to change their outlook fast. Oculus knew they had a game-changing product that could shake the ever-growing gaming industry, but they couldn't get one of the most crucial parts right, the price. After a long year of back and forth, they put their price down in August of 2017. This revived people's excitement about the VR gaming market. Even with the price cuts, Oculus needed something game-changing, because having a VR headset tethered to a PC was messy and old-fashioned. People wanted something that weighed less and was standalone. With this, Oculus created one of the first ever standalone VR headsets with Oculus Go. With the newfound hype and anticipation,
Nice.
Oculus managed to sell a total of 550,000 headsets in 2018, further fueling their growth. Even though the Oculus Go was priced at $200 and was much higher quality than a phone-based VR headset, it was not a gaming headset. Although you could play many games, it was nothing like the Oculus Rift, which was classed as a gaming console. The Oculus Go was more of a beginner headset for new VR users, and was more entertainment-based. However, this allowed them to create their next big standalone product, the Meta Quest. With the power of Facebook's advertising, mainstream adoption, and the constant controversy around Meta, the Quest 2 became a huge hit. Many people started recording themselves, running into walls, breaking things, and being terrified while using the headset, which gave a lot of publicity and interest around the product. Which is why it's no surprise that Oculus sold 8.7 million headsets in 2021, which is double what they sold in the previous year. It became clear that Oculus had a really good product that the masses enjoyed, and that helped them to create their latest product, the Meta Quest 3. Before we talk about the Quest 3, let's investigate how Meta is helping developers become rich on their platform. Behind the scenes of developers. When a new console comes out, the developers who create the console get the spotlight. However, game developers don't get the limelight they deserve. Without new games and apps, gaming consoles are useless. Meta's helped many developers make millions with their products. 1 in 3 apps on the Quest Store have made over $1 million in 2022, and 33 developers have made over $10 million last year alone. This is the very early stages, and you can only imagine how much bigger the space will get. Imagine the potential money that can be made with the rise of VR. This is like the early stages of the Google Play Store, App Store, and the PSN Store. Many people will become very rich thanks to Meta's platforms. Meta might not have a global streaming platform like YouTube and Netflix, however they own the biggest social media apps in the modern age, like Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook. They can use their huge influence to promote their VR headset, which will make it even more popular. So it makes it well worth it for developers to create new games and apps for them. Now let's check out Meta's latest and best device yet, the Meta Quest 3. Meta Quest 3. Imagine stepping into your favorite games and feeling like you're right there in the action. Meta Quest 3 uses state-of-the-art technology to create stunning virtual worlds that are so realistic, you'll have to pinch yourself to believe they're not real. Say goodbye to those clunky VR headsets because the Meta Quest 3 is sleek, lightweight, and comfortable to wear, giving you hours of uninterrupted gaming bliss. But that's not all. The Meta Quest 3 isn't just a gaming console. It's a whole entertainment hub. With its extensive library of games, movies, and interactive experiences, there's something for everyone. From heart-pounding action games to mind-bending puzzles, the Meta Quest 3 has it all. But wait, there's more! The Meta Quest 3 isn't just a solitary gaming experience. It's all about connecting with your friends in the gaming community. With built-in social features, you can team up with your friends, tackle challenges together, and even engage in epic virtual battles. The Meta Quest 3 brings people together, no matter where they are in the world, creating unforgettable memories and forging new friendships. The Meta Quest 3 is poised to be the next big gaming console. With its mind-blowing VR experience, versatile controller, extensive library of games, backward compatibility, social features, and affordable price, it's a true game changer. We'll have to wait and see how well those sales are when it comes out in the fall of this year. Nevertheless, Meta did a great job hyping up their product. Now let's take a look at what the future of VR could look like. The future of VR. One fact that we can't deny is that we love connecting with people that we care about. Just look at how big social media apps are. And I know what you're probably thinking. People walking around with VR headsets are completely disengaged with the world, so that sounds pretty bleak. But it could be a fantastic way to have experiences with the people you love. Imagine telling someone 50 years ago that everyone in the world will have a portable computer in their pockets that allows you to live video call someone anywhere in the world. They would think you're crazy, but it happened. Technology advanced at super speeds and will continue to do so. Imagine being able to visit your best friend who's moved halfway across the world with VR. You could go watch a movie, drive around, or even go to the beach together at any time. It might not be the real thing, however, it is much better than not seeing them at all for months. We may not be ready for flying cars and trips to Mars. However, we could experience all these things in VR. One serious competitor to the Meta Quest is the Apple Vision Pro. Even though it technically isn't a gaming headset, it can run games and much more. Apple has always created revolutionary products such as the iPhone, iPad, MacBook, and more. So it's no surprise that they want a slice of the VR and AR pie. They're taking a huge gamble and investing billions into this space, because they can see the potential of virtual reality. I won't go too deep into Apple's new future product, but if you'd like me to make a new video about how the Vision Pro could overtake Meta, let me know in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on those post notifications. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.